Have you guys ever wondered when you're playing rank play and you're in the lower ranks like gold, silver, platinum, and even bronze first starting out? You're like, why does it feel like everybody I'm playing is iridescent or crimson level? Because I know that's happened to me. When rank play first dropped, every single rank that I've been in, starting from bronze to even now in crimson, I've never once felt like I've played someone in that actual rank. Every single person that I played, I felt like I was playing prime simp, prime scum, prime shotzi. Like, it just didn't make sense. I was in bronze playing what it felt like every lobby was iridescent level, and that goes all the way up to now in crimson. If anything, now it feels like I'm playing people that suck way more than I was when I was in silver. For me, it's felt like there's been no actual ranking. I feel like I've been playing the same people over and over again since rank play first came out. And if you felt like this too and you don't know why that's happening, you see other people's diamond lobbies and you're like, these kids are trash. Like, why can't I play against people like that? That is because something called a hidden MMR in rank play. This has been kind of like speculated for a while now, probably for like the past year or two, and a lot of people have come out, kind of made theories about it, kind of suggesting that it's a real thing, because there's just a whole bunch of points that prove like this is a real thing. You had a lot of people saying it was false, a lot of people saying, you know what, just cope with it, you just suck. But no, Call of Duty came out themselves. They released white papers on their Twitter, right? And it's basically a whole document sheet of them explaining what's going on in rank play. And in these documents, they confirmed finally that hidden MMR is real. So what does that mean? Basically, before you even touch rank play, the game already has an idea of what rank you're supposed to be in. So if the game thinks you're supposed to be in diamond, when you start off in bronze all the way up to maybe plat, you're gonna probably be getting hundreds of SR. But once you hit diamond, no matter how well you're doing, your SR is gonna drop dramatically, because the game thinks you're supposed to be in diamond. So you're probably gonna be getting like 30 SR. You might go crazy a couple games, maybe drop like a 40 and win by a huge margin, and you're still only getting 30 SR. And that's because the game is already thinking itself that you're only supposed to be in diamond, which doesn't make any sense to me, right? Because I feel like you should be getting ranked on the performance of that game. So say one game, right, I do pretty mid, I go even, but we still win by a low margin. Okay, give me my 30 SR, right? I didn't go crazy. But the next game, I go absolutely crazy. I go like 40 and 20 or something, and we win by like 100 points. I should be getting way more SR than I did last game. But that isn't the case at all. That's not what's happening. They're not measuring off how good you're doing that one game, no matter how much they're saying it. They're measuring off what they think your current rank is supposed to be. And it's also harder because you're gonna be put against people that have the same hidden MMR as you, right? So say you're in silver, you're not actually going to be playing actual silver players. You're going to be playing silver players that are exactly your MMR, right? So say your hidden MMR is crimson, for example, and you're in silver, you're going to be playing silver players that have the hidden MMR of crimson. So you're never gonna in your life get a chance to play real silver players. And this is what they do in order to keep like everyone happy, right? They say it in the documents, they try to keep everyone happy, and this is how they're trying to keep the casual player base happy. And this isn't even pubs, it's rank play, right? Rank play is supposed to be the most competitive mode. This is where everyone's supposed to show out for all the competitive people. This is supposed to be how you get better, how you practice, and like there's not supposed to be any manipulation at all. But this is exactly what they're doing. They're manipulating everybody. So there's basically tiers to every rank. There's the diamond players that are really good that aren't supposed to be in diamond. They're playing crimson and higher players in diamond. And then they have like the players that aren't as good. Their MMR is actually really low, and I'm gonna call these the tier 2 diamond players, right? And these players will play actual diamond or plat players, and the tier 1 players are playing probably crimson and iridescent level players. The tier 1 players are never gonna know how it feels to play people of that actual rank. And I've experienced this myself so much for the past few years. Every beginning of the season, every time rank play drops, I'm like, dude, why am I in silver lobbies playing God himself? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just never made any sense to me. I made a hidden MMR video last year because it was just speculation around the whole thing, and I've always believed it's true, and thank God they finally came out. They're like, you know what? This is actually happening. We're not trying to trick you guys anymore. We're not trying to, you know, hide anything from you guys anymore, but they were hiding it for a very long time, and I'm surprised they actually came out and said something about it, because they don't usually say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? When you play solo too, and you're probably wondering like, why when I play solo do I get the shitty ass teammate that doesn't know how to play, and like, you're like, how did he even make it to diamond? How did this guy even make it to crimson? It's because their MMR is way lower than yours, so you gotta think that they're not getting into the same diamond or crimson lobbies as you are. They're playing like the actual diamonds, they're playing the actual plats, the actual golds, and you're playing people that aren't even close to that rank and that are way higher than you. But I do feel like this is kind of like a slap in the face to everyone else, just because it's rank play, dude. Like, everyone that's playing rank play knows what they're signing up for, they know what they're playing, and I feel like there's no reason to keep everyone happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if someone is not as good is playing, like, let them know their actual rank so they could take that and get better. You don't gotta like manipulate the system, you don't gotta trick everyone, you don't gotta trick them into thinking they're actual diamond players when truly they're not at all. I feel like that's worse than actually having them be their true rank, because if that's me, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like, say I only make it to plat 1 year, I'm taking that and I'm trying to get better, but that's just probably the competitive drive in me. I don't know about you guys, but I would rather learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a tough love type thing. That's how you get better. But you got all these kids probably thinking they're actually in plat and actually in diamond, but truly they're not. When they run into us, they just get absolutely shit on, and then they start thinking we're hacking just because they've never played people of a higher skill level. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. And there's also something, you guys know, like being quote unquote hard stuck in a certain rank. You are hard stuck because the system is basically saying you're supposed to be in that rank, so no matter how good you do in a certain game, you're not moving past that rank. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to keep you there as long as possible. You probably have to do like crazy good, go on like a 20 win streak, play really good every single one of those games just to start getting more than 30 SR in whatever rank the system thinks you're supposed to be in. The game should just be judging on your performance in that singular game, and it's not doing that. It's judging on your overall skill level, on what it thinks you are. You could be a crimson or iridescent skilled player, and if it thinks you're a diamond player, I'm sorry to tell you, but you are fucked, my friend. You are gonna be hard stuck diamond. You're like, why the hell can I not get out of this shitty ass rank? And I'm shitting on all these crimson kids. I'm dropping 50, dropping 40, and my SR isn't moving at all. It's not getting above 30. My friend, you are hard stuck. The game is basically saying a big fuck you to your face. We'll see. They cater to the casual players a tremendous amount. They don't really do anything else besides that, because for some reason that's all they care about is the casuals. I am on the grind though to 1,000 subscribers, and we're kind of closing in on that kind of slowly, but you know, we're moving, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on hidden MMR down below. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you think it's manipulation or what you think about it, because I personally don't like it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.